So here it goes. All right, this is what happened. Just hear me out, okay? Like, oi, greedy. No, that's not what happened. Hi, I'm Sam, and welcome to this week's video. I'm on a weight loss and fitness and well-being journey. If you haven't been following me, I've so far lost over 80 pounds. It's taken me a year to do this, so I've lost 6 stone. I was on the cusp of getting into like the NHS BMI chart of not being overweight anymore, which will be the first time I could say that for 15 years. But this week I anticipated like losing that couple of pounds that I needed to lose, and instead I actually gained almost £2, like 1.5 pounds. I'm not impressed. So my diet has changed. So I'm experimenting a little bit because my workouts have increased so much. So this week's video was actually going to be me showing you like the benefits of exercising, and how it can work out for weight loss. And as it's turned out, I've actually gained weight. I'm not concerned. I'm a little bit pissed off about it. I'm not going to lie. I was expecting to get it into that normal weight category, and I'm pretty peeved that I'm not. Like, I'm exactly 170 pounds, and that's really bloody annoying. I got down to 168.6 last week, I think it was, and now I'm back up to 170. I don't weigh myself every day. I used to. I get really irate with it. It's not something healthy for my mind. I'm not doing it. I like to have a surprise. It's just, this is not the kind of surprise I wanted this week or any week. Fuck off with that surprise. You asshole. All I can say is that I think there must be some inflammation, because I have not been eating in a calorie surplus. There's no way in the world that I have. So I was on 2,000 calories a day. I am 5'8". I'm 170 pounds. I'm working out an hour and a half to 2 hours a day, with walking 5 to 6 miles a day and looking after a toddler. I should be able to have 2,000 calories and still be in quite a rather large deficit. So I should have lost at least a couple of pounds this week, I think. Now, I don't go by what my Fitbit says. My Fitbit says that I burn like 4 million calories a day. Okay, it doesn't say that. But it does say that I burn around 3.5 to 4,000 calories a day. And I know that's bullshit. Your Fitbit is full of shit. Your Fitbit's full of shit. Your Fitbit's full of shit. The reason I wear the Fitbit is purely for my steps. And before I got the heart rate monitor, I like to check that I'm not going to die of a heart attack, pushing myself too hard on Zwift. But I have a heart rate monitor now, so I just look at the screen doing that and said, "Oh, I'm going to die." And yeah, too anxious, mate. So I've gone from working out like 3 times a week, doing weight training. I'm getting some gains, look! Gains! It's a shame I've got so much saggy skin. But yeah, I'm going to fill it out with muscle, see how I go. But yeah, I've been weight training since December, 3 times a week. I do a full body workout. It takes me about 45 minutes. Really enjoying it, and I've noticed my strength increasing a lot, and I'm starting to notice like I'm getting some muscle. See? Look at that! So I still walk 5 to 6 miles a day, and I work out on top of that. And I appreciate that I have time for this because I don't have a full-time job. So I do have time to work out. You know, I'm not saying go work out 3 times a day, but if you're sat down for half an hour and you don't really need to be sat down for that, why don't you go and do a workout? Seriously, I promise you, please listen to somebody who did not want to move. I didn't want to move. When I was 18 stone, when I was 18 stone, I was looking at all the ways to lose weight without exercise. And it's not because I was lazy, and it's not because you're lazy. I know how hard it is to move when you've got excess weight on your body. I know how painful it is. But do you know what? You start off small, because just moving your body around when you've got that much weight is a workout in itself. So just going for a walk, walking up the stairs a couple of times, you know. All you need to do is increase your heart rate for maybe half an hour a day, maybe 10 minutes at first, 20 minutes, half an hour. And honestly, I've this, how I'm feeling right now, other than a bit peeved that I put weight on this week, but how I feel in myself, in my body. You know, I was watching a YouTuber the other day, and Louise's journey, she's cool. I just discovered her. She's awesome. I'll link her below actually. Go check her out. She's inspirational. She's lost 120 pounds. She did it in a year. Bitch! I only lost 8 pounds in a year, yo! She whipped my ass, didn't she? But anyway, she's awesome. She's inspirational. She's really fun. And something that she said really rang true with me is that she says when she walks, she feels really light. And you know what? I'm getting that now. I'm still a little bit overweight, but I'm not massively, not anymore. She's right. When I walk, I feel light. You know, I've got a spring in my step. I can almost do one of those little air kicks, you know, happy air kick. I'm such a dog. I feel so much better. Spring in the step. I'm getting a bum. I'm getting a bum. Honestly, the change in my thighs and my bum in the 4 weeks that I've been Zwifting, this is the end of the 4th week, is phenomenal. I'm going to carry on Zwifting at least once a day, even on my rest days. What I do on my rest days is I just take it a bit easier. I go on a free ride for 45 minutes and I just like do what I want to do. You know, I tend to like do like these surges for a few minutes and then surge again. But, you know, I don't worry about my cadence. I don't worry about it. I just want to be a bit out of breath. But, you know, I need my thighs to recover. And my thighs are looking pretty damn good. I'm impressed. If anyone's like wondering whether to get Zwift, stop wondering. Get it. Seriously. I love it. Absolutely love it. Get yourself a turbo trainer. My last thing I'm going to say, my suggestion to you, do some cardio, right? Get some weight training, because the more muscle you have, the more calories you burn, like even at rest, just at rest, the more muscle you have in your body, the more you can eat. It makes sense. But do cardio. It's good for your heart. It's good for longevity. You want to have a long and healthy life. But with cardio, we all look at it and we're like, oh, I was like that. I didn't want to move. I didn't want to move when I was 18 stone. It was painful, horrible, blah, blah, blah. But it's slow little progress over time. And now look at me. I'm Zwifting like 3 times a day. I've got muscles. I'm going for it. Like 2 years ago, no one would have thought a thing like this for me. Not at all. I would be the last person to be doing this, believe me. If I can do it, you can do it. Anybody can do it. Trust me. Find a cardio that you enjoy doing. I enjoy Zwift, and I'm going to carry on doing it. See you lovely lot next week. Mwah!